So we got a couple of games that came in this week. So it's me again, Tags from World Jeepney, by the way. And today I'm going to do another unboxing video, because for now we have something that, well, it's pretty much new, and I want to share with you the new army pack from Corvus Belli's Infinity game. And yeah, this is like the new faction. This is the JSA. Well, JSA is really not a new faction if you come to think about it, because they're already sectorial for the Yujing, but it's kind of different now because they've become their own faction. So yep, let's go through with the unboxing. So first, the box. You can see in the front the artwork, and it's pretty nice. Could actually use it as a poster if you want. And on the sides there, you can see the different figures that are inside. So you have the Koroshi Rider, the Oniwaban, the Ryuken units, and the HVT. Here you have the heavy infantry, that's so cool, the heavy armored samurai guy, the Daiokai, then Gekitai. You also have the Kempeitai, the Keisotsubutai, 3 of them. Probably the same loadout. On the back, you have the scenery that comes with it. So a couple of buildings, and also the map, some templates, silhouettes, tokens, smoke template or grenade template, measuring stick, probably the I don't know, the rule book, not so sure, or perhaps the fluff book and the army book, similar to what we have with the US Ariadna sectorial army box. So now let's proceed with cutting the transparent tapes. Okay, so it's not really the sharpest that I have since it's all rusty. Okay, so let's place the box there behind, and let's see what's inside. And there you go. So you have the book. Let's put it there first. We'll open it later. And the rest, so you have pretty much the standard contents of your army pack. You have 3 faction dice, the bases, and now we have a tray that segregates all of the minis. So right now I don't know which one is, but well, this is definitely the Rider. And yeah, of course, it has the exclusive spec ops that we have. So we have minis here, minis everywhere. Oh, this is the heavy infantry samurai guy. So this is my first JSA or Yujing, but they're no longer with Yujing. And we have here the map. So let's just try and open. Well, not really try, because we will open it. Let's see how it looks like. And I guess it will also come with that poster thing. With also, okay, so they're falling. Haha! So this is like a pamphlet that comes with the whole thing. Pretty cool. So this is the Kurage Station Scenery Pack. And yeah, so it's pretty much your standard building or scenery pack that comes from Corvus Belli. And again, one of the nicest thing about army packs, wow, it's huge. It's huge this time. So you have the poster side. See, it's pretty cool. That anime comic feel of Infinity. And this is huge, by the way. I need to step back. See how big it is. But yeah, like all the other starter packs, it actually has the map, which I believe would be the Kurage Station base or map. It has the symbols, some logos there. I think this is the new JSA faction symbol, and the rest is just places where Japanese, I believe, since the Japanese Victorial Army, so there would be Japanese characters on it. So okay, let's place it on top of the other things. Next is we have, okay, so all of these are the boxes for the terrain, and let's just take a look at one. So again, there are symbols of the new faction, which is the Rising Sun, I believe. We have the Tessium QC lab here with Japanese characters, and yeah, boxes. So now we will go and proceed to opening this one. Hope don't scratch it. There. Open. There. And this is the rules thingy. We have the templates and the tokens. What's that? This is the first time I'm seeing this. Player B and Player A. Maybe it has something to do with the scenarios. The rest are order tokens. We have suppression tokens, wound tokens, camo tokens, unconscious, and dogged tokens. Okay. And prone, some silhouettes, some wet, burnt, and the smoke or grenade template. And then we have here the fluff thing, fluff book. It's not really the rule book. So you have here the one in Spanish. Okay, so let's do the reverse, because they always do that. They have the Spanish and the English sides of it. Wow. So we have the intro. Why they rebelled. Well, pretty much it was a long time coming. Anyway, if you're familiar with the fluff of Infinity. And some background. More background inside stories. And a picture of the rider's motorcycle, which doesn't look quite the same as the one here. But maybe this was the prototype. But it's actually closer to the model. If you look at it, see, model, 3D rendering, model, 3D rendering, and some backstories or descriptions of the different units. So the Kisotsu Butai, the Kempeitai, and I like the hoodie. We have Ryuken Unit 9. I think this one is the new unit, or the one that's specific only to the JSA. The session is JSA and not the sectorial of Yujing. Also this Daiokai Dengekitai, which is really badass with those flags at the back. which I hope will serve a different purpose from just being a flag, because it doesn't really make sense if you have a flag on your back, given that the line of sight would more or less be showing you the enemy where you are in the Infinity world, unless this guy has camouflage and stuff. So probably in the fluff it will say like probably like a solar panel or an energy thingamajig. But yeah, he has swords, and the model is really, really cool. So 2 swords, different colors, acting like probably like a lightsaber or the heat axe from Gundam. And the Kuge Delegates, or the HVT, who is looking back holding a kitty and an attaché case. So we have I'm looking forward to painting that kitty. And the Oniwaban. So this is, well, the Oniwaban existed before in the original JSA. And then the missions. Well, I didn't play JSA before, I just know because Manangard always plays Yujing and main army, completed the all of the sectorials, so that's why I'm familiar with it. I always get killed by them anyway. So missions again, missions, how to deploy, another mission, deadbolt, the other missions name. So we have the central building. I think this one is pretty much the same as we have in the Ariadna scenario. Reclamation, deadbolt, and some Quickstart Rules. Okay, so there are rules in it. Quickstart Rules. Some stats shown in the Quickstart Rules. And this is new, the JSA flags. So yeah, it is the Rising Sun. And some weapon profiles. And there's a new weapon. It says new weapon. Multi-marksman rifle. Anti-material mode. It has also stun mode and burst mode. And then the stats. I don't know how different they are from the ones that are already existing under JSA, because I don't really bother looking at the stats of Jace or Manongard's army, because pretty much he'll just beat me with it anyway. But and even if I look at the stats, I'll just get surprised that he's rolling different numbers, because yeah, he often cheats with the stats. Good thing in my last game with him, Ayu reminded that the 14, or was it 13, that he rolled a 13 and it was actually a 14, but he was claiming it to be a crit. So there you go. Stats doesn't matter with Manongard. That's why I'm going to get this JSA, or I did get this JSA, specifically to see if the stats he is providing is correct. So wow, okay. Well, I haven't seen him field some of these before, so maybe they are new, or he just doesn't field them, or he just doesn't have them. So they're probably new for the new faction, but some of them, like Musashi, for example, one of the cooler models that I know, or that I want rather. And okay, so we have actually a list here of who are included in the sectorial army. Some promotion about the different books, and also the new book, the Uprising, about the new armies that we have for Infinity, the new factions. And yeah, promotional about Ice Storm, Operation Red Veil, and scenery packs. Promotional thingies. And also promotional thing for Aristea. If you haven't played it, they say it's pretty cool. I haven't played it myself, and it's pretty much a competitive tabletop game. There are expansion packs, if I'm not mistaken. And now some tutorials on how to put together your models. Okay, that's nice. And how to paint. Wow, okay. And they're pretty much easy to paint. If you look at that, it's just white, gray, and black. Monochrome. And some few specks or splatters of red over there. See, the face, yeah, well, of course, the color of the face of flesh, and that's it. The backside would now be the Spanish side. So there you go. Those are all the contents of the JSA army box. Okay, so some of my other boxes fell over there. But yeah, so thank you for joining me. Again, this is Tags from War Jeepney, and this is my second unboxing video. And don't forget to click like and subscribe on our YouTube and Facebook channels. And again, always remember to choose the good guys. Thank you. Bye.